Right, hello everybody. Welcome back. It's been a while. Apologies, the world has got in the way. Life has got in the way. I just wish the world would go away and leave me alone so I can play games more. Be so much more happier. Anyway, so welcome to this evening, wherever you are. It's evening here in the UK. I think it's about coffee break in Chester World, somewhere in the USA. And we're here for part 2 of the Great Refusal, which is Kai versus Vlad, or Vlad versus Kai. I played Vlad last time and won with 13 cards in the deck, and I've got myself a little Kai deck, which I must admit, it's probably 2 or 3 weeks since we haven't played, and I literally threw this together this afternoon. Before having a number of things to do. It's an L&T deck. It's got vehicles in it. It's got a few of the tactics units that are quite strong, and a few of my favourites on the bits and bobs. A few of the missions. And the medevac team, because I am hoping to abuse Elizabeth and Tanya O'Bannon and possibly Caroline Seng, who's got the same kind of wording as Shin Yamada, but it's put 1, so you get her or the unit back, and also have 1 making do in there. So my idea here is to try and recycle as much of stuff without actually paying a great deal for it. So that's why the medevac team allows me to bring my pilots back. Note that as part of the scenario, I have logistics, a Kai Storm Crow, 2 Ghost Mech Warriors, which I'm not sure about on the ruling, but at +1 attack, +1 on armor, and +1 initiative for 1, they're quite nice. I get some more units back with resolve. The Lancers allows me to block a couple of missions to try and keep Kai, and 1 of these, which I didn't want to put. I thought I'd got rid of that one, and there was something else I put in place. Oh crap! I now need a St. Ives. No, I need a. I think just for simplicity, I'm going to put Solaris contacts in there. I've got a basic resource, and I need a command, which I think that's right. Just let me find the scenarios. Which, where's my Chester folder? It's this one, I think it is. So I get playing Kai. I get Kai champ. I went with the champion as opposed to the other version. So, first Lancers, yes. 2 Ghost Mech Warrior pilots, 1 in hand, 1 in game. Any St. Ives missions, so I should have 3 missions in here. That's a mission, that's a mission, and I am short of a mission. 1 Inner Sphere Command and 1 support. That was my Inner Sphere Command, that's my support, so I need to drop Solaris contacts, and I just want a mission. Have I got any in the deck? Where are my missions? Mission, they're all generic. So I'm just going to go for a original dropship into, yeah. Here we go. And now hopefully, once that's all done and dusted, let me just update that, make sure the stream is working. I should be live. Yes, I am live. Right, I can hop in and join. Oh, Chester. He's in voice 2, so I will go and join him Good day to you, sir.
Are you there?
Oh, well, are you there? Or am I here?
Oh.
Are you there or am I here?
It's a little bit of both.
Okie dokie.
I got totally kerfuffled this morning, so I'm now looks like we're okay. I'm hosting a game.
Okie doke. You are. And I can join it.
And there it is. Now,
Yeah.
where is my deck? I go to deck editor.
Yeah.
There it is. Okay, now I'm in Vlad. Okay, so I save the deck. No, I load the entire deck to me.
Yeah.
There we go. There we go. And
Right. So,
shuffle everything. Where is?
I get a ghost mech.
There's my hand. Oh, there's my stockpile. There it is.
Any support. I get that in my hand. What else do I get? 2 of these missions in hand. I'll put that in.
Alright.
And I'll put that in, I think.
One thing about Lackey that always drives me nuts is I'm never quite sure if I need to hit the button once or if I need to hit the button twice.
What to save?
Pardon?
What to save? To save the game. Save your deck.
I am here.
Yeah, when you were saying about pressing the button once or twice.
So if I want to go to my deck editor, do I hit the button once or do I hit the tab? Do I hit it once or twice in order to make it work?
I hit it once.
Okay, so when I hit it once,
yeah.
nothing happens. So I have to hit it twice.
Oh, that's you Mac people, that is.
Oh, that might be so there's a thing. Must be a Mac thing.
Yeah,
right, well, I need
of course
to
it's
get
a
back
Mac
to
thing.
our game.
Yeah.
So there I am.
So, do I go first?
Let's see. Yes, you do.
I go
second.
first.
No, I'm going second, so you're going first. So I need to get all my stuff into my hand.
Yeah, so I've got my opening.
My sideboard?
Yeah.
There it is. Now once we don't get it once. Okay, so I've got one of those in hand. And support, which support did I choose? Those was support. That goes into my hand. And Mr. Vlad goes into my hand. No, he's out of game. So let's see. Okay, so support, pilot, missions, in my hand, oink, oink, and the command, wolf command. That's wolf command. Alright, so back to my hand. Now, I draw 5 cards.
Well, I draw 5. You're not going to go for a mulligan, I'm assuming.
4, 5. Okay, so that's all in my hand.
Okay.
And I'm all ready to go. Okay, so I need to create my other card construction. Where'd it go? Spawner card, there it is. And turn it over so it turns a nice cool red color. And I'm ready for your first turn, sir.
Right, draw a card. There's my card. Play a card. Your turn.
Okay, so I draw 2 cards. Boink, boink. Oh, I need my one dice here that tells you what turn it is. So this is my turn 1. Okay. And what am I going to do? Oh, merciful heavens. Well, let me come out here at this point. So, going to do one. And I'm going to do that way. But I don't have. So that's what I have to tell you. So there it is. There's my 2 deployments and pass turn.
Draw, draw. Now, something happens on this turn, doesn't it? I draw an additional card and make 3 deployments this turn, don't I?
There you go.
Okay. So there's my extra draw. Okie dokie. So, how do I want to do this? So, I've got an extra deployment. Tap 1, deploy 1, deploy 2, deploy 3. Your turn.
Oh, merciful heavens. All right, now it's my turn too. So one thing you figure out really quick when you're playing the scenarios is that there's a lot going on for your first couple turns.
Oh, yes.
There's a lot happening.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to draw my 2 cards. Point, point. So I draw my extra card because I can't because it tells me to. And now I'm going to get 3 deployments. What am I going to do with what can I do? You've got Shrek coming at me. That's not going to help me. Right. Okay. So that's definitely not good.
Wade's World. Your mech's not worthy.
There's 1. Two more. Okay, here we're gonna go. So there's 2. That one to pay for the war funds.
Yeah.
And for my 3rd deployment, that's sure. That's 4. Access to funds turn. That's not gonna help. So it's gonna be my next. Step 2, pay for that bad boy. Comes out. And no, that would not be a good idea. So I'm going to go ahead and leave him there and pass turn.
Okie dokie. Untap all, draw a card, draw another card. Right, so first one is the logistics. Tap 1, tap 2, tap 3, tap 4, and I'll put a cicada out and we will attack your stockpile with the Shrek.
Yep, you sure will. Oh my gosh. Okay. Alright, we'll scrap. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Orphan assembly. Phantom E.
Alright, you done?
I'm just looking at Phantom E. Yep, I'm done. Your turn.
Alright.
That's turn 3 done.
So that's turn 3. So now that's my turn 3. Nothing happening over there. Alright. So. Oh, hello. Boy, we have a problem here, kids. This is not good. Not good at all. I didn't untap this stuff. That leaves me with 4. Oh, this one's 5. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that.
Okay.
We'll turn this bad boy over and we'll deploy him.
Okay, so that's designated bad boy number 1, is it?
That's it.
Right.
Well, actually, the Coronia is bad boy number 1, but he's kind of stuck in the alleyway, waiting for friends. He's not very good on his own. So we will tap all those bad boys. That gives us 4. We'll go ahead and scrap the
war funds
stock heap so that we can go into the stockpile. Stockpile. Turn over. Doesn't want to turn over. I forgot how to turn over the stockpile.
Right click. Reveal to owner.
Oh, there you go. Well, there it is. Reveal to owner. There it is. Okay, so sure, we'll go with that. There's that one. Okay, now I can go back to change the stock. Sorry, reveal.
Yep.
Reveal to
None.
There we go. Then
Don't forget to shuffle it.
There it is.
Thank you.
Okay, so that's there. Gonna tap that.
Yep.
One more. And what else can I do? I'm thinking probably nothing at this point, so I'll go ahead and turn the tide view.
Okay, draw and draw.
Oh, this is unfortunate.
Tap 1 to put a ghost mech warrior on the cicada. Tap 1, 2, and 3 to add a line holder. Now. Sounds like your phone.
That's what it's there for.
Yes.
Oh, and
there's a melodic music for a moment or two.
And do I have to put that into play? The St. Ives Lancers.
Yep. That's their job.
And that doesn't cost anything in the way of draw or deployment.
Nope.
Okie dokie.
Nope, it's not.
Right.
Well, it costs a deployment, but you don't have to pay for it.
It's basically free. It goes into play. Right, we'll go for your stockpile again with the Shrek.
Back to that with the Shrek, eh?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna block with the Coronia. So we're gonna hit you with 3, and you'll hit me with 4, and I will die horribly.
I'll hit you with 3, which is enough to kill you, and push 1 through with the long range through from the Shrek. And now,
let's see if we can kill the darn thing.
roll a dice.
Roll a dice.
It's a 4.
Oh, that didn't work out real well.
Oh, now, do I want to be nasty or do I want to play for control? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6.
At this moment, I would suggest being nasty. I've got absolutely nothing on the board.
Oh, well, take 4 then.
There you go. So 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah.
Black Hawk, 2 of them. No fear. Costume and Ice Ferret E. Okie dokie. That's my turn 4. So your turn 4, you get something or other from somewhere.
Yep. Silver Kashyyyk comes out.
Yeah.
But I gotta draw 2 cards first.
Just interestingly, if any of your scenarios say that you've got to put a pilot in play, you are making the assumption that there is a unit for them to go on, and therefore,
no.
if hold on. What I would say in that situation is that if they can be played at any point, so it would allow you to use your resources to build something. If you see what I mean.
Yes, because the generic pilots, the ones that are for each of the factions, they're not unique.
Yeah.
So the rules say that you don't have to pay for unique cards, but for the non-unique ones, you have to pay.
Yeah.
What are we gonna do? All right. Well, first thing I'm gonna untap all. That leaves you with 4. 2. Well, Sheik has come out. That's 1. Where you at? Which way? Move over to the side. Yeah. Oh, it's in my sideboard. There it is. Okay, so that's 1 deployment. I don't have to pay for it. But I got 1 more deployment. What am I going to do with that? Well, it's 4. It's not going to work out. All right. Well, we're going to spend.
That doesn't count as a deployment, does it, or does it?
It counts as a deployment. I don't have to pay for it.
Ah, right. Then I shouldn't have had the Ghost Mech Warrior in play, because that would have been my second deployment.
That's okay.
You sure?
We'll live with it.
All right.
Yeah.
I played the Line Holder and the Ghost Mech Warrior.
That's all right. It's a learning scenario at this point.
Yeah. Okay.
In a tournament situation, you'd be toast.
Well, I would say the rules need to be clarified and clear for all players.
Oh. He's got an answer for everybody, kids.
I used to lecture. Got to have an answer for everything.
Can you clean up for me? Thank you very much. All right, so I need 3 more. That builds my friend here. And it turns over.
Oh, what have we got here?
So over there, buddy.
Oh, what are those?
And so those are my. I've still got 1 deployment, right?
You have indeed.
Yeah. Okay, so that's going to have to be. We got that 1 going to, so it's going to have to be him. He's going to have to come out there and sit unwieldy. That means I can tap this one, tap this one, and put a Silver Kashyyyk on this guy. That's the weird blue one, right?
Put a generic counter on it.
Okay, and where would I find a generic counter?
There. If you right-click on the card,
yeah,
it has all of the options.
Oh, I see.
And
okay.
Generic counter is, yes.
Counter, there you go.
Yeah, it only took me 2 years to get Michael to put a generic counter into the game.
He got the job done. We're good. Okay, so he's got a Kashyyyk counter on it, which basically means he can attack and block us at 1 speed faster. So, being moderate, that means he can block anything that's fast.
Yep.
And I pass the turn to you, sir.
Okie dokie. So I'm going to draw a card.
Finally, we're on the board. Oh.
Now. Where do I draw my second card from? I'm going to draw it from the sideboard, I think. And at this point I also get that and that in play.
Oh, yes, you do.
So that counts as one deployment, if I'm correct.
Yes, those two count together, count as one deployment.
So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 for a cicada. Now, you're my friend and I love you dearly. How mean would you like me to be?
Oh, dude. Okay, this is another aspect of how the scenarios work.
Given all that fighting talk you were coming out with in the week, all that fighting talk. Should I put you to the sword?
Bring it.
All right then.
Bring it.
Attack with a Shrek.
Shrek only looking at 4. Whenever I've got 6, I can totally destroy it. Do I want to destroy it, or do I want to destroy that? Or chances are I probably would not be able to destroy that. You presented me with a little tiny bit of conundrum here.
Mm-hmm.
Which way do I go? Yeah. Oh, because you got 2 cicada. Oh, but you don't have the cicada out, so
He's coming out at the end of turn.
I only have to worry about these 3 grubbers.
Yeah.
All right, so you only do 4. Yeah. Let's go ahead and block the Shrek.
Okay.
And we've got 6 to dump on your head.
You're going to allocate 6 to me, are you?
We'll see if.
Oh, you cut out there.
What kind of special mission is he going to play, kids?
All right. Well, I will allocate. Oh, we'll allocate 3 from the Shrek to the gargoyle. We'll shoot 1 to your stockpile, and we'll play a reactor breach. Roll a dice. Roll a 4. So you take 8 damage because the Shrek's tonnage is 80. So that's 8 damage plus the 3, which should be enough to kill your fancy counter.
Yep, he sure did. Dog.
Okay,
well, that didn't work out. That didn't work out real well, kids. But we did kill something big, so there you are. And we burned a good mission from his hand.
Yeah, we'll hit you.
From there.
We'll hit you for 4 with the Cicada and Ghost Mech Warrior. Now, Ghost Mech Warrior is very interesting because it says you may reassign Ghost Mech Warrior from any untapped or engaged mech. Now
But
that
he wasn't engaged.
yeah. I'm just reading this. So you could move him from a mech that's about to die to somewhere else.
That's it.
To any mech
That's
you
his
control.
power.
Use this ability any number of times during your mission's phase, even if the mech is not engaged. Which even if the mech pilot is not engaged, doesn't. It seems overly wordy and very complicated for what it does. So, 4 damage from the Cicada and Ghost Mech Warrior.
Yep. So that was 4. I burned another 4.
Oh, we'll do the same with the line holder and overheat it and do another 4.
Might as well. Another 4. Therefore, never hurt nobody.
Yeah.
Where's my scrap? Oh, there.
Tactics.
And got me down to 28. Nicely done.
Okay. Tactics. Clan Mech Factory, yes. Oh, the Pouncer. Okay. And unconventional tactics. Yes. I think you borrowed that from me from the last game, didn't you? Right. So, that's my turn 5 done. Let me just organise things slightly. And Kai and his Stormcrow come out to play.
Yes, they do.
Okie dokie. Your turn.
Okay, that's turn 5 for me.
Yep.
And tap all. I draw 2. Boink. And now my little guy comes out to play.
That was stupid of me, really. I should have put the Ghost Mech Warrior on the line holder so that when it overheated it wouldn't have hurt itself. But there we go.
Yeah, all right.
It'd still have been the same amount of damage going through.
It not really hurt. So there we go. So there's one deployment.
Vlad and the Mad Cat.
And what can we do for second? 5 minutes. Cogitate. No, I'm gonna take the easy bet. And 4 for that.
Okay.
You've got a Cicada available, and you've got kind of he's moving slow. But with first some knives sitting out there. Choose that. So, get those guys out. Well, Kudu. Looks like I'm going to be back on my heels for a bit here. So, we'll just move these bad boys out and pass the turn.
Okie dokie.
I don't have to keep track of turns anymore. So
no,
that's okay.
I'm going to draw a card from my sideboard, stroke hand, and one normally. Right, okay. So I have 2 deployments. How am I going to do this? I am going to tap that for a war funds as my first deployment. Tap 1, tap 2, tap 3, tap 4 for a cicada. Let's put that horsey thing out of the way.
Gonna be interesting to see if I can make up the difference like you did last time. St. Ives comes out, you know, gets like 2 lengths before everybody else gets out of the gate. But they finish strong, so.
Stockpile with the 2 cicadas and the ghost mech warrior.
Oh, merciful heavens. It's awful tempting. Let's see, that's a 6. Oh. All right. We're going to go for it.
Okay.
Unfortunately, Vlad doesn't add anything to count.
Right.
But
okay.
So here we go. So we've got grand total of.
Hold on a minute.
7.
So Vlad's on the Timberwolf, which is moderate.
I thought. Oh, wait a minute. Oh no, he can block. He can.
No, he can attack units regardless.
Attack. He can't block. Oh
yeah.
Crap. Oh wait a minute. Hold on. Oh yeah, I tapped. Okay, do that. Oh snap. Beg your pardon.
That's okay.
Beg your pardon. Looking at the wrong thing there. Yeah, he only attacked. Only one thing. Yeah, I'm gonna have to block with that. There's no doubt about that.
Okay.
My maximum I'm gonna be able to do there is like 6. So, I'm not gonna be able to get rid of the ghost. All right. Well, we're going to. We're going to play. Wait a minute. Check that. Oh, yeah. We're going to play Lucky Day. See how lucky our day is. So the first thing I do is roll a die. So roll a d6. It's a 3. So somebody's going to get -3 attack. Let's give the cicada there that's unenhanced. Let's give him -3.
Okay.
Yeah. And I'll put all of my damage onto the one with the Ghost Mech Warrior.
Okay, so that's 3 damage. It takes 1 damage.
It takes 1.
Yeah.
That goes to the top.
And you take 4.
He takes 4.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so -1, he only does 3. That's okay. 2, 3. What else you got there, buddy?
Oh, do I go for this or not?
Yeah, he's got to think about this one now, kids.
Yeah, we'll send Kai and his Stormcrow over to your stockpile.
Oh, we're back to that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, that's how it works, kids. So, we're gonna tap these guys. Now, okay, you still got the initiative.
Oh yeah, by a long way.
Top of me. Darn it. All right, well, that just means I have to dump all my stuff. So, first thing we're gonna do, we can do 7.
Actually, I played that wrong. I played that wrong.
You can overheat for 10.
Played that wrong.
I don't think I'm going to be able to destroy you. So I got 7. 3 is 10. No, you're going to be able to kill me, so I might as well go ahead and do you as well. So let's go ahead and do the overheat. That's going to give us a total of 7 up front.
7.
And we're going to throw 3 missiles.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be 1, 2, 3 for 2 more.
That's 9 in total.
9 in total, and we'll go ahead and play Force of Will. For a total of.
Well, you're adding it up. What's that? 4, 7, 8, 9, 13.
13, and I will prevent 1 damage to my guy.
Yeah, sure.
Okay,
so
let's see how it goes now.
That's 13. Preventing 1 damage on a 2/7 isn't going to make much difference because you only need 9 to kill it. So I will. Let's see. We've got 3 and another 4 makes 7, and I only need 11 to kill you. So we'll overheat an Alpha Strike, and everything takes 2 from Kai anyway. So I might not need to Alpha Strike, but if we just press the total destruction buttons, then just scrap both, and then I don't have to do all the maths.
And there we go, mutual assured destruction again.
Yeah. And I'll hit you for the line holder with another 4 more.
Yep. Okay.
Your turn.
All right, so we untap everybody. I like that. Small board. Okay, so now I draw 2 point to point. What do we got now? We've got 4. Yeah, let's go ahead and put out 1 more.
Support tactics ACE.
And we'll bring out this bad boy here.
Bouncer.
Those. And let's see if we can survive another turn. We're running short, kids.
Mm-hmm. That turn.
I don't think I'm gonna pull out a last minute like you did.
Draw a card. Draw another card. Ooh. That's just nasty. That's just plain nasty if I do that. We will tap 1 and put a Ghost Mech Warrior out. And we will tap 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 for another Cicada. Right then. Stockpile for with the first cicada.
Sure. Why not? Well, 3 is 3, and I don't think I'm going to be able to block anybody else. So let's go ahead and tap and block there. We'll deal all 3 to your cicada.
You could have 3 back.
I will. 2 more. Ouch.
Stockpile for 4, 5. Oh, yeah, he
Go ahead and do
died.
all your fasts.
The Phantom dies. It was on 2. No, it was on 2 and another 2. Yeah, sorry, that's my mistake. Cicada for 4.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4.
And cicada for 4.
4. Up there it was. I think the key here was I should have put in more merchant casts than I did.
How many did you put in?
So who's coming over next?
We'll let you have a go. Turn.
Ah. It's being genteel, kids. Being genteel. He just likes to draw it out. That's alright. I've got 4 more turns anyway. Wow, this is a blowout, kids.
That was wrong.
Dang.
Should have gone with that over
Okay.
there.
Did I hit your stockpile at all?
Not
I
yet.
don't think I did. Dang. Yeah, I can only put out 1 guy. That's amazing. Well, what I can do though is I can deploy that, and I can, interestingly enough, deploy that. I have enough to pay for both. So this one comes out. She comes out and hangs on to the Olympic. Yeah. I cannot touch your stockpile.
But you can, it's just you don't want to.
No, I literally cannot. Let's see, you've got 1, 2. Oh, no, you've only got, well, with First St. Ives, you've got 3 guys. They're going to be able, so even if I send everything at you, it's not going to make any difference.
Oh, I can block with a line holder. Yeah.
That's it. So I have to pass turn, and that's all I can do.
Okay. Draw. Okie dokie. Tap 1, tap 2, tap 3 for a line holder. Scrap the war funds for a tactics. Tap 1, tap 2, tap 3 for another line holder.
This line holder guy here is very underrated. He is a solid build.
172 overheat 2+2. You get 4 out of him for 3 medium. No asset buyout. Bargain. It's like having night skies all over again.
Pretty much.
Right, what does that one do? 1 speed faster. If he's already faster. First units. Okie dokie. Okie doke. Well, I think it's about time we did something here. Two cicadas with ghost mech warriors are heading across to your stockpile.
All right. I'll take that hit.
Damn.
And so my little pouncer kicks over. We'll go ahead and block that. No problem.
Okay.
I'm going to do a total of 7 to, choose your poison. They're both exactly the same.
All right. I'll choose the one that's already got damage on it then.
Wait, which one of these guys has damage on it?
The top one.
Oh, I didn't see that. That's all right.
You'd probably kill the bottom one. I would agree. Yes.
Yeah, I would want to kill the one that doesn't have any damage.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. And I will play.
Okay.
Since I have an extra initiative, I will play No Fear.
Choose an engagement and prevent all damage to it. You must have 2 initiative in this. So you don't take any damage, basically.
Not a bit.
Okie doke, so that gets scrapped and that gets scrapped.
And I live to fight another day.
Okay.
Why? Because I have no fear.
Cicada's going for the stockpile.
Yeah. So this is a cicada with 2 damage on it, yes?
It has 2 damage on it, yes.
He's going to do 3. You've got another cicada and a line pull. That's all I've got. Let's see, what else have I got? A little bag of tricks. All right. We're going to. I don't want to do that because we'll be dead. He's going to be dead anyway. So let's not waste this. So I'm going to go ahead and block with the undamaged, or previously undamaged.
Okay.
Soon to be damaged fella here. We're going to do 3 damage to your cicada, and we're going to be caught in the field of fire.
During battle, each of your max gains +1, each of your fast men. Prevent 1 damage to each of that. So that's probably just enough to kill me, I suspect.
I'm doing 5.
Yeah, it is, and you have 1 extra reduction, so you take 1 damage.
That's it.
Okie dokie. We'll send the cicada over to your stockpile again.
And now it's this guy. Okay. Well, that allows me to completely stop all of them. So I'll just go ahead and block and die horribly with this and do 3 to you.
Okay. Die horribly. And I'll send the line holder.
He doesn't whine and wail when he does so.
I'll send the line holder over for another 4.
Yeah.
And those 2 come out to play. Your turn.
Yeah. Well, at least we didn't drag it out, right?
No.
Draw 2 cards.
Oh yeah. I so want to show you next turn.
Oh, I wish I could say I can't wait, but I'm happy to wait just a moment or 2. Oh, snap. So... What do I do with it? Oh my gosh. Well, that's not going to help. Well, as it turns out, I've only got 1 guy I can play.
Fair enough.
I can't even do that. Oh, mercy. Wow, I've been totally cleaned out here. 4, that would be 3, 4. But that takes care of that. Wipes out my extra thing. Oh, wow. I literally, okay, I have one option. Well, no, I have 2 options. So I'll go ahead and play this.
Improve construction facilities. Okie dokie.
No. No. Okay. 1.
I should have restocked at the end of last turn, but hey.
Let's see if I want to get those 3. And I'll put him out. 1, 4. And let's see. Everybody here is fast. So
Okay.
we'll just stick them all out there. And pass turn. Take your best shot.
Okie doke. Draw a card, draw another card. Right, I didn't want either of those cards. Right, my first deployment will be a med evac team, which I will tap and return the Ghost Mech Warrior from my scrap heap to my hand.
There you go.
My second deployment, which will cost a grand 1, is the Resolve of St. Ives. Put any 2 units from your scrap heap in your construction region face up with 2 construction counters on each. They don't decount as deployments.
No, they sure don't.
No, so 1, 2, 3. So I think just to keep you happy, we'll have the Shrek and we'll have that. That has 2 on it, and that has 2 on it. So the Shrek's built. And if I tap one and tap another one, the Cicada is built.
Built as well, yep. So for the friends at home, the card that he just played, the Resolve of St. Ives, each faction has one of these cards.
This is in BT Tactics too.
That's why it's removed from Game 1 Reveal, because it's a special card to each faction, trying to maximize their particular proclivities, and each one is a card that your opponent does not want to see.
Fair enough. Right, so that's my 2 deployments. We'll head over to your stockpile with the top line holder.
Yep. I can only stop 2.
I know, and I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got 5.
Yep, that's the way it's going to happen. So, because you don't have anything that's flow, and he can't block on his own anyway.
Well, come on, do your worst.
No. Go. Let's see.
You might get another kill, another notch in the bedpost, so to speak, another scratch on the wing or little motif of dead mechs.
No, not even a little bit. Let's see, for 8, I can do that one for 8, so I can swing for that. So I'll go ahead. Sure, I'll go ahead and block that one.
Okay.
Because he's been winged, and so I'll do 3 damage to him and see what happens.
So you've done 3 to him. So if I do 4, then that leaves it alive. So fine, have 2.
And I take 2, right?
You take 2, yeah.
I take 2. Boink, boink. Well, you're almost dead more than I'm almost dead.
Yeah, I was expecting you to put the salamander in there and try and kill him off.
Not yet. I'm holding him. It's
okay. Well, how about going against an unscrapped line holder this time then?
There we go.
You know, brand new paint
Yeah.
job, all dolled up to the nines, ready to go out there and rock and roll.
Yeah, not anymore, kids. We're going to tap and bump you into the scrap heap, brother. Down you go.
Okay.
All your flash, shiny paint, it did you no good.
Fair enough. So, what's that? 6, 7, 8. Salamander.
That's all it takes.
Any mech that takes damage gets additional damage equal to its overheat option. Well, I'll just overheat him and kill your salamander then. How's that sound?
You can do that. But
Yeah.
he took you down. You're gone, dude.
Fun. Mutually assured destruction.
No, how much damage did you do? You did 4 to me, so I'm only taking 3.
Hold on a minute.
Oh, wait, I'm sorry. You killed the salamander.
Yeah.
The other point bounces off of me.
Oh yeah. I
Right.
didn't even allocate anything to it because there was no point. Do the whole lot to the
There you go.
salamander. So.
My paint is still shiny. Thank you very much.
Okie doke. Well, we'll send the Cicalador over with the Ghost Mech Warrior.
It's fine if you feel you need to.
I
But
feel
I still had 4 cards, but now I don't. So
No, you
1,
don't.
2, 3, 4, and I'm done. I never even got to hit your stockpile once.
I know.
I like it.
And I'm missing all the juicy goodness that's in there.
I couldn't get them out fast enough. All I had in my hand was stuff that cost out the wazoo.
Yeah, all my big stuff's still at the bottom. All my recursion is still at the bottom. My bottom 2 cards are actually 2 Shreks and a Burke.
No, you did a fine job. It's good.
Mate,
So,
I had 6 Burks in this deck and I haven't drawn one of them, and I've got 38 cards left.
So that's a lot of heavy hitter vehicle.
Mm.
What made you go that way?
You need to play tactics for the missions, because let's face it, you give people missions, but if they haven't got tactics, you can't use them. And
That's true.
if like, and I worked last time, I had a slow start, and I needed the mission to swing the game, which was the mutually assured destruction one.
Right.
So if you'd have survived that, I would have definitely lost. So I needed something to help me swing the game. So you need the missions. Now the missions basically come in 2 varieties. One is to ensure the mutual destruction, or 2 is to prevent the destruction of one of yours. So my missions were actually early warning and last in line.
Nice.
To allow me to manipulate who was in the battle. Now, because I was ahead on board, I was quite happy to trade Kai for Vlad.
Oh yeah, every day of the week.
Every day of the week at that point. But if I wasn't ahead on board, I would need something to either ensure that or prevent that to a point where I could win. The other one I had was Dropship Intercept from the original game, which is if you don't block anything, it gets depleted. So yeah.
Nice.
I'll put the deck out in a minute. The deck is quite strange because there's a lot of recursion. So Medivac team allows me to bring pilots back. Resolve of St. Ives allows me to bring units back.
Okay.
I also had Caroline Seng in there, and her card allows you to bring her back,
Yes.
or her mech. So if I got Medivac team on board, I would bring the mech back, and then I could tap Medivac team to bring her back and get both.
Nice combo.
or if I got resolve, I could bring the mech back. But the other one that I put in was I put making do in, which is choose 2 random units from your scrap heap and put them in your hand.
Yep.
And I also had the O'Bannon sisters in.
I've never got to put them on the board. I've had them in a couple of decks, but they never seem to get on the board for me. I've got a kind of a hoodoo aversion to them. They're bad luck for me.
Yeah. But the point is, for 3 cost, you get 2 pilots with +1 initiative and +2 attack. And
They're a bargain if you can get them.
Yes, but the other thing is that if you kill both of them, then I can medivac 1 back and pay for that and get both.
Oh, oh, that's nasty. I love it.
Yeah, yeah.
I never thought about. Okay, I'm gonna have to. With the scenarios, you could sneak them in.
Yeah.
Because there are some scenarios that allow you just to get any inner sphere pilot.
Yeah.
They're an inner sphere pilot.
They are indeed. Yeah. The other card I put in to possibly circumvent the mutual destruction was taking the hit. So if you'd attacked Kai with Vlad, which you could do because Vlad's ability allows you to do that, provided I could block with something, I could put both units in, deal all the damage to kill the Mad Cat and Vlad, and then redirect all the damage to the other unit, keeping Kai.
Brave's full.
Yeah, keeping.
Taking the hit first time.
Yeah. I think originally I had a load of spiders, a spider revised in this deck, primarily for that reason. But then because they're free deploy, then you run out of cards and draw and everything else. So I took them out. I thought with enough cicadas, and Vlad only attacks. He can attack fast units, but he still attacks at moderate speed. So between the cicadas and the line holders, I felt I got enough units to probably be able to pull off an additional one in that battle if I could get to the point where it happened or I drew a taking the hit. So the idea was to kill off Vlad and keep Kai alive by sacrificing another unit.
Yeah, my biggest mistake was not putting in enough lightweights. I've got to get guys out. And I put in too many moderates, and the middle guys just cost too much. I don't have any. I just don't have it. I can't. If you can't get anybody out, until turn 3,
you're in trouble.
Especially against something like St. Ives, you're pretty well screwed.
Well, the other thing with St. Ives, and the reason I went with the tanks, was that St. Ives doesn't have a great deal of reputable mechs in that respect. So when you haven't got that, then you've got a couple of routes. I mean, the old route with St. Ives in the original game was you can go C3, because you can play C3 on any faction, basically. But with vehicles, then you can play, and of course, with the line holder being no asset buyout, the cicada being no asset buyout, then you can manipulate or choose the assets you want. I mean, I did think about going M and T and strategic bombing, because I thought you might go merchant cast, improved construction facilities type stuff.
I was hoping to, but I only put 1 or 2 in the deck, and with only 2 of them in the deck, and they, there's not much chance of them showing up.
No.
How many did you put in your deck when you built it?
6.
Okay.
I'll send you the deck in a minute.
Okay.
I think I published it actually. I think I put it on Facebook.
Pretty sure you did.
I think I put the deck list on Facebook. It was the Man of War deck. Because Andy Argenbright was saying, I love Man of War Prime. And Man of War Prime is a great mech. It's just so average. It's got great armor. It's moderate. It does 4. It's reasonably durable. But at 5 cost, you just want that little bit extra from it. So you either got to group it or support it with missions and other things. I had some other units and stuff in there. I'll send it you in a bit, and I'll when I do the video, I'll publish that as well, so you can see what was going on or where I was going with that as well.
Fair enough.
Cool.
Is there an easy way to copy my deck list?
Save as text. If you go into the deck editor.
Okay, hang on a second. So I'll go into my deck editor, right?
And you see where there's save deck. Next to it, there is an export to text button.
Okay, hold on. So I don't see a save deck thing.
Right.
Where am I looking?
Deck list, middle of the screen, middle of the screen, save deck. Next to that, export as text.
Export as text. Ah, okay.
And then if you look in the decks folder, instead of being a .dk file, there will be a .txt, and you can just open that up and you can cut and paste that into anything.
Refusal. No, I don't see it. Oh, there it is. Text. Okay.
Yeah. And if you double click, open it up.
Okay.
And the good thing with that is it includes the sideboard and everything.
Wow. All I see is lots of decks. Right. Well, let's see. Okay, well, there it is. Okay. Now let's see what has. Nope. Come on. Maybe I can. Nope. Well, darn. So I've got it there. Well, I can always just screenshot it.
If you go into the folder, into the Lackey BT Tactics 2 Decks folder, you should see that whatever you've called it, there will be a .dek file, but there will also be a text file.
Now I've got it here.
Yeah.
It shows the preview. It shows all the cards in it and the sideboard.
Mm-hmm.
But there's so I got choose. Let's see. There's choose, cancel, delete, open directory. Which one of those do I want?
Choose, I suspect.
Okay, let's go choose. And it's just now I'm back to just looking at it in the regular deal. Oh, that's all right. I made a screenshot of it, and there it sits right there. So I can post that up on the Facebook page.
Yes. Yeah. Or obviously if you open the deck file itself, you can right click and open that with Notepad or something like that. Oh no, you can't. It's got all of that markup in it. No, don't do that. Don't do that.
Oh, okay.
It's just you'll look at it and you'll think, oh my god, what the hell is that? So yeah, because it's got all the markup in it, which you don't want to look at.
So as a confirmed Luddite, this is the bane of my existence, but I get to play, and for me, that's the main thing.
Cool.
It's like when I was a kid. Well, not a kid, as a young man. I wanted to play in the church softball team, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, we had an 8-man squad, and these 8 guys were hot dogs.
Okay, so hold on a second. At this point, I'm still recording, so I'm not so sure we want to put your entire life history on YouTube. So just let me slow that down, and then you can carry on and do your